They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a week.
Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.
What's up, everybody? What's up, and welcome. Welcome to another episode of the No Holds Bar Sports Show. I am Lil Rider, one half of the dead presidents, 1/3 of those little lunatics. And my man right here.
I forgot to tell you, your 3-time Hall of Famer, King Mega, and the winner of my fantasy league. You heard? I may not have picked well this week, but I'm the winner, the sole survivor, the baseball expert, and got some change in my pocket.
Oh, good shit. Good shit.
I just got knocked from these dudes do a rough. They continue on until this last week. So I just got knocked from the playoffs on Sunday's game, and now this is the finals right now. So I didn't get knocked. I'm playing for third place now.
Okay, yeah. And below me,
that man down there.
I am the bounty hunter who started it all. Followed up by the urban legends. God rest my brother, Cole Cassidy, known as Luther Thez. I was Cowboy Willie Watts. We followed it up with Black Neck Security, Black Bart Billy Watts and Cowboy Willie Watts, and finished it off with the American Gangsters, Frank and Nikki. And if you didn't know, God damn it, you know now. You are in the place to be. Yes, sir.
Right.
That is right.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Go ahead, brother. But yeah, man. Let me put this up here for those that are tuning in for the first time. This is a sports podcast hosted by 3 pro wrestlers, and we talk all things sports. Yeah. Sprinkle in a little wrestling occasionally. Maybe even some NASCAR in here if it's up there, you know.
You never know what the hell
you never know what we're gonna talk about.
That's why you need to tune in. You don't never know what the hell might come out of our mouth.
And make sure, obviously, if you are tuning in and you have any questions about anything, y'all sprinkle them in our way and shoot them in here. But make sure you like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at No Holds Bar Sports Show. Hit the bell, get notified when we're on every Tuesday, 8 p.m. And, like and comment. Tell your people about us.
Yeah.
And I think without further ado, it's time to have a little taste test.
Let's do it.
So
I'll go first. So I got this Chauncey, you may have had this already, but it's Oxy Shred Frosty Big Apple.
Oh no, I've never seen that one. I've had the Ghostbusters one. Hold on, let me blow it up real quick on this. Right here to here. There we go.
There you go. Yeah. So it's Oxy Shred Ultra Energy Frosty Big Apple. So
Frosty.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest Apple person, but I would buy it obviously. Just
I'm hoping it's Apple, but I'm hoping it's Apple, but I ain't just
yeah. So let me get this right. You ready to get some mystery drink? The mystery drink, that mystery stuff you messing with. You need to know before you go in blind.
This is true.
You don't want to go mystery on certain things, bro. So take it from the elder. You want to know what you get yourself into, brother.
This is true. Like, don't look at myself into. This is true. Oh man! All right, let's see how she sounds. Oh, it's Apple. It's Apple.
Okay.
So that's good. At least it smells. Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what she tastes like. Yo.
Uh-oh.
Yo.
Okay.
This is good.
Really?
Popped open.
It goes aftertaste, but yeah, this is pretty good. It's you know the Jolly Rancher apple. It's green. I know this may sound stupid, but the Big Apple is a red apple. It tastes more like a red delicious apple than like a grainy green apple.
Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I give it an 8. This is good.
Hey,
This is
I'm
good.
not a crazy fan of too many apple flavored products.
Yeah.
But I would do it just because it's an energy drink, you know.
This is good.
Or if there was I'm not a fan of like the apple cider beers and shit like that. So
Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Definitely recommend.
I've got myself a where's my camera? There we go. This is a beer. It's a Angry Care. It's called Little Coconut. It's imperial sweet stout with cinnamon, coconut, nutmeg, and natural flavors. And it contains lactose. So let's see how this goes. Let me get my roll going. Roll it, because you know, with these stouts, if you don't roll them a little bit, sometimes the stuff be sitting there on the bottom. Definitely squirted all over me.
Yeah, I just said seen a little licking going on early there, buddy.
This shit's all over my arm and everything.
Woo,
my hands and my arm.
It don't sound like a bad night. It don't sound like a bad night there, brother.
No, I don't.
I forgot to show my fancy new cup too, but oh well, I'll show y'all as I'm drinking. So, bottoms up, gentlemen.
Fucking dark ass shit.
Damn.
Not bad.
Bro, every flavor, you get cinnamon, you get coconut. I couldn't tell you what nutmeg tastes like, so I can't say that.
Yeah, I don't want to know what nutmeg just like. No Diddy, man. No nutmeg, man. No Diddy.
Yeah,
Pause.
I don't know what it tastes like, but I don't even want to know.
Exactly.
Pause.
But yeah, that's on it though. Easily an 8.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, I got a little inside joke tribute to my taste test tonight.
Uh-oh.
So, as soon as my brother switches the screen so y'all can fully see it. So, for what I'm hearing, the brother is going through some troubles. That is Kevin Hart's tequila. I heard the brother has sold off food marts and all kind of shit. I heard he sold his restaurant. So, Kevin Hart, here's to you trying to hopefully. I mean, I know you're already a millionaire. So, but hey, if you sold some of your restaurants, bro, I drunk your damn liquor tonight.
Damn. Oh, Kevin Hart going through it? How the hell
Yeah, they say he was selling off with all this Diddy shit. They said he was selling off his he sold off like his 4 restaurants.
Motherfucker said, let me get some let me get some lawyer money up just in case.
All right. Like I said, it's nothing
special.
It's not expensive tequila. He does have a Neho. That's not the Neho. It's a Respirado. 7.5. Drinkable on ice.
Not bad. Ain't bad.
Yeah. Drinkable.
Michael, what did you give the apple one?
8. An 8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Solid 8.
I like it, man. I like it.
Solid 8.
Yes, sir. Well, I guess we are rolling on alone.
Yeah, man. Time to go into the corner.
Yes, sir. Shout out before I get into it hard. Shout out to Pride Boxing, Coach Kenny. Anybody local here in Raleigh, in the Raleigh surrounding area, looking to go train or get in shape or boxing serious, go check him out at Pride in Garner, North Carolina. I actually trained with him today. And after training, he let me know it was going to be some professional guys coming in to spar, and I stayed around and watching. Man, them guys was touching each other, bro. It was a good little sparring session, man. Good little sparring session. So shout out to Coach Kenny, which I'm going to get here on here. He keeps telling me, man, just whenever you want me. So definitely we'll get Coach Kenny on here and let him tell us a little bit more about his stuff itself and talk to him about, because he actually was a amateur fighter. He never went pro, but he's a great coach. But anyway, the big fight in boxing this weekend was Anthony Joshua and Dubas. Now, what's up? What's up, Pops?
Pops.
Now, I was actually out of town and didn't get to watch it. Did see the highlights, and from what I've seen on highlights and watching all the stuff on YouTube, Anthony Joshua got his ass kicked. Anthony Joshua, and my personal opinion, and I love boxing, but I'm not, a professional trainer or what. I do it still to work out. But what I've seen and what I've seen from Anthony Joshua, for a long, ever since the Andy Ruiz fight is if you can hit Anthony Joshua early, his confidence will waver real fast. He has a big punch, and he can punch and knock you down lights out, but he does not have a great chin. He's so muscle bound that he's a little robotic. He's not very fluid. So you can hit Anthony Joshua, and if you got a decent punch, as been shown, a couple of times, you can knock him out. I've seen a lot of talk on the internet. They was just talking about they think Ben Davis gave him very bad instructions for the fight, to throw jab and double up on the jab, when the big right hand is what Dubas is known for. And for anybody that knows boxing a little bit, if you're not correctly technically sound with a jab, that just opens up for a big right hand, because once he sees that jab flick off and he gets your timing, he's going to shoot a right hand right over the top of that jab. And if you don't got that left hand back up by your chin and deflect it or block it, it's going to land dead on your chin. And we've seen what happened to him. His ass was doing the stanky leg for about half of the fight till he finally. Matter of fact, he had just hurt Dubas, went in to finish him. To try to finish him, and Dubas dropped that damn right hand right over top of. Well, he went to throw an uppercut. So when he went to throw the uppercut, he kind of left his chin in the air, and he shot a straight right, and 10 count. So from this point, man, I don't know. I know Tyson Fury jumped up, pissed off, mad, because I think they had already had tentatively signed a fight to fight each other over there, where they could draw 90,000 people. But it's kind of weird on that, because Tyson Fury still has to fight Usyk. So, he lost last time, so he's not guaranteed to win. So, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Joshua, man, he's mentally fragile, man. To be a big guy and a strong puncher, man, it seems like mentally he doesn't have that dog in him that a lot of fighters have in them once they get touched to try to get it back. He kind of gets tentative, and you cannot second guess or whatever in the ring, man, especially as a heavyweight, because 250-pound man hitting you on your damn chin. I don't give a damn how many muscles you got in your body. Your chin has no muscles.
Right.
And you either got it, they say in boxing, you either got a beard or you don't got a beard. And it's obviously he doesn't have a strong chin.
I don't know, man. Remember who was it? Was it bald-headed cat back in the day? Was that Hagler?
Marvin Hagler, yeah.
That motherfucker's chin had muscle on.
Oh no, he had a granite chin.
That shit looked like he had fucking muscles growing out of the side of his jaw.
Of all the fighters like Hagler, like I've seen Hagler get hit, and Thomas Hearn could hit. And for that 3 rounds, that was a war. And he stood right there and took it and fucking ended up dropping and knocking Thomas Hearn out. So, yeah, Hagler. And you got guys like that. Hagler had a good chin, man. He had a damn good chin. And you got some guys who do take good punches. I mean, even though Mike Tyson went down later in his career, but you had to beat his ass. Like, it wasn't like a one punch.
Yeah.
Like in his losses, he was beat up. Like, he really got his ass beat. He didn't just take a punch and go down. Generally, he was cut up, swole up, and then finally you would, let's just face it, you're only going to take so much before you go. So we got Jaime Munguia fought this week. I didn't watch it, and for the people that don't know, that's the guy that Canelo beat before he just fought Berlanga, and I think he won this weekend. Berlanga's going around on the tour like he won the damn fight, man. He's on that damn TV shows and everything. You would think he won the fight. And I talked to my coach today, and he said in reality, what happened is everybody thought he was going to get knocked out. So it is kind of a big deal. And my coach was like watching from a trainer's view. He's like, Berlanga fought a beautiful fight. He's like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought by the 5th or 6th he'd be gone. And he's like, bro, he stood in there. He was like, he had a chance to quit and ball up in the knot when he got knocked down, and he got up and he fought. So he said he said he didn't win the fight, but he definitely won a lot of respect from boxing people around, close to boxing, the way he handled himself in the ring. So all that says is he probably gets a big fight, another big fight, next. Probably I was asking today, what about him and Caleb Plant, or Berlanga and Munguia. So these guys that have lost to Canelo, if they start trying to fight each other. I did see today where the WBC has finally said that they were supposedly going to make, which he's being anyway, but make Benavidez the mandatory, and Canelo will have 90 days to defend, or they'll strip him. So we'll see, man. They've been
you know how that goes.
Yeah, the WBC been protecting Canelo forever, man. I don't know why, but they've been protecting that guy forever. So we'll see if that really happens. But that's what they're talking about, that they're going to make him a mandatory, and we'll see what happens. Of course, Beterbiev and Bivol, their fight is either this weekend or it's coming up soon. That's people that know boxing. Those are Bivol is the guy that beat Canelo the last time Canelo beat the shit out of Canelo. He outboxed the shit out of him. And Beterbiev is like 21, 25-0 with 25 knockout. He mashes people. So that's an interesting fight. Tank right now, I've been seeing, he's supposed to fight in November. Now I'm seeing that it may be December, and he did actually offer Rayo, the guy that just beat Pitbull, but the stipulation was you come and fight me in my weight class. I'm a 135 champion. I'm not a 140 champion. And Rayo declined. He said, no, I'm not. And Rayo, and that's the crazy thing. Rayo is a 135 fighter. He only moved up to fight Pitbull because he figured he could beat Pitbull. So he's a 135 fighter. And I hate, and every teacher's own, and everybody has their own opinions, but I hate all the people that talk, well, Tank ducked this and Tank. I'm like, Tank is a 135-pound fighter. He's not a big guy. So I said, there's only so much he can do. But that's pretty much it for Kenny's Corner. If anybody do ask any questions, have any questions about fighting, we do still answer them. But we are on to the next subject.
Yes, sir. This is crazy. 135 pounds is like...
Yeah, he's a little dude, man. He's only 5'6".
40 years.
Yeah. Man, there's only so much he can pack on.
I ain't been 135 pounds since I first started wrestling. So.
Maybe I think I was 135 pounds in the 6th grade, maybe.
Crazy. Yeah.
Like 135 I was probably like 16 years old when the last time I was 135.
That's crazy.
and I can't even, like, right now I'm down to 172, and at 172 I feel like I have so much more size than I had previously.
You were,
you know?
you were back in the day. You was,
Yeah, bro. I was like a fucking pencil. So I can't even imagine being a 40-year-old dude and being 135 pounds. Even though I'm not a tall dude at all. You know what I
right,
mean?
yeah.
You know, like when I was at 200 and they told me I was obese, I was like, come on, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was at when I lost. I got down to 256 in 2017, right? And the doctor gave me the gimmick, the old gimmick. He said, "This is nonsense, but this is the thing." My ass was still obese.
Oh yeah, that
In
chart
order to be overweight,
that chart they have is crazy.
it's so outdated. I had to be. I still got it. I think I would had to be 218 to not be overweight. And I'm like, here it is right
That's
here. So to be overweight, all right, 217. I was overweight. I would have to be under. I had to be 216.
So
and I'm 6'6". Imagine me 6'6" at 217. Look like a damn skeleton.
You
listen, so
look like
Coleman
that taco cat.
Ronnie Coleman at 5'10", 6'1", whatever he was, 275 pounds without like 2% body fat, but he was obese because of his weight.
Because his weight. It's so outdated. Like, change this crap. Like, why do we even have this?
Yeah, man.
But anyway. How about that?
Hey. Yo, let's jump into some NFL talk, guys. NFL week 3.
Commandos, baby.
Oh, hey.
We've talked about
we ain't there yet, brother.
Relax.
Yeah, but I still had to throw it up. I still had to throw it up.
Money Mike, what's up, brother?
What's up, Torres Jr.? No, Mike, I didn't see. Was that MMA or boxing?
I didn't see any MMA this weekend.
Yeah, I didn't see no MMA. Like I said, I only caught highlights of that fight.
Before he answers that. He said boxing.
Okay, no, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't get to see no fight this weekend. I only caught those highlights, and that was the big fight. So yeah, generally I'm watching every fight, but yeah, I was out of town.
So man, like this dude Sam Darnold, and it just goes to show you how like crucial it is if you're gonna like draft a quarterback, right? You got to have the right stuff in place.
Oh yeah,
you gotta have the right coach, the right system, right protection, right schemes, the right offensive talent, and a good defense. If you don't have any of those things, or if you only have like 2 of those things, the quarterback's going to fail, unless he's just like Jesus. But like, it's crazy how bad Sam Darnold look on the Jets, and everybody on the Jets they look trash. They just look horrible, right? He looked bad on the Jets. Then he goes to Carolina, looked bad, right? And then Kyle Shanahan said, "I'll take him as a backup," right? So obviously he's the quarterback whisperer. He sees something. Then he goes to Minnesota, Kevin O'Connell, and these dudes like is killing it. He's killing it.
Well,
so
they have weapons too, though. You know, that's a big.
That's what I'm saying. They got I won't say great, very good head coach, right?
A great wide receiver.
Great wide receiver, good offensive line, a very good tight end, decent running game, and a great offensive scheme.
What the hell matter with you, man?
Yeah, my fucking eyes are like burning.
It's just like, and then what do they call it? Your boy Baker Mayfield, right? He was decent in Cleveland. He was known.
Yeah, he had a couple of decent. First year he was decent.
And honestly, he was a little too immature, and it wasn't anybody to put him in his place.
And he admitted that. He admitted he was immature. He admitted he was kind of.
Goes to Carolina. I'm gonna do stinks it up. Goes to LA for a few games, and then he gets put in the right situation. As much as I do not like Todd Bowles, I cannot stand Todd Bowles. But he gets in a good situation in Tampa, succeeding Tom Brady, and this dude looks like a brand new person.
Yeah.
Right? So I know I'm jumping ahead, but going to Carolina, right? You draft a quarterback, number one, and I'll keep saying it because it's the only thing I got to hang my hat on, that CJ Stroud said CJ Stroud is way better than Bryce Young. It's not even close, right? So Bryce Young looked like Chung playing quarterback behind me and
Behind you and
your
Ken.
neighbor. Right. Like this dude, and it's not like he has 4.1 speed, or he could throw the ball 100 yards, or has the intellect of Brady in the college level. It's just a great prospect. But had nothing around him. He got a terrible owner, a head coach that got fired. And the only thing Frank Reich did was he was decent with Carson Wentz in Philadelphia. That's his claim to fame, right? And did well with Nick Foles, right? Offensive line is trash. Didn't have any weapons. They traded their best wide receiver to get the quarterback. They didn't have anything around him. Of course he's going to fail. So I hope these people, put good things around these people like the Bears. I'm sorry, Eberflus has got to go. He's just not a good coach. So Caleb Williams is going to fail. And that's why I'm going to hang my hat on this one. I said 2 months ago, don't start seeing ever. I said Jaden Daniels is going to be this year's CJ Stroud. Not Drake May, not Caleb Williams. It's going to be Jaden Daniels.
And he is shining, baby. He is shining.
Listen, that versus Tampa, I said this dude looks like he's got what it takes to be a good NFL quarterback.
So
and he holds on to the ball and he doesn't lose it.
So now imagine if Sam Darnold was on the Jets now. Like Robert Saleh is just at best he's average.
We did not punt nor had a turnover last night. That showed the thing, and it was the first time in I forget how many years.
1940 something.
How you doing, Cuz?
Yeah.
No punts and no turnovers.
Yeah, let's just talk to it now. Go ahead. So I know y'all was on the phone with me.
That's all you could do, man. That's all you could do. Keep doing it.
I told my aunt.
Love you, Cuz.
She was like, "What are you gonna think tonight?" I said, "I won't be surprised if they lose." Why are you so negative? I'm like, I'm not. I'm just being realistic. Like a defense is not good, right? Two decent defensive linemen are out, right? Our backs haven't been good since Jesse Bates was around, and they didn't want to pay him. They don't want to pay our defense, right? And this is T. Higgins' first game back, and Jamal might be a little bit more open because he's got T. Higgins on the other side. So the offenses are going to be all right, but our defense is trash. And then what kills me, I texted my aunt, and I'll let you go sing it, neighbor. How in God's name, I'm going to a rant. How in God's name do Lou Anarumo scheme the hell against Patrick Mahomes and then let Jaden Daniels walk all over the? How do you do that? Did the whole team and the coaches get up for the Chiefs, but not get up for the Commandos?
They probably felt like the Commandos are below them.
And then last thing. Freaking Cam Taylor-Britt. Shut your freaking mouth. Oh, they got a college offense. Shut the hell up. These dudes are notorious for bulletin board material. Shut the hell up. Don't call it Burrowhead. Don't say Jamar Chase. Oh, we the best team in the league. No, you're not. Cam Taylor-Britt. Oh, they got a simple offense. It's a college offense. Shut up. Just shut the hell up and play.
Stop it.
Stop
exactly.
it. Just stop it.
Exactly.
Just stop it.
College offense, stop it. If it was a high school offense, stop it.
Stop it. And you can't. So shut the hell up.
I won't go but so deep. I talked to
one more thing. That play in the fourth quarter, that third down to Terry McLaurin, when he was wrapped up and he hit Terry McLaurin in the corner, right corner.
Yeah. That's Pro Bowl to like next level stuff.
Yep.
The biggest it's a couple of takes I take away from that game. Of course, I see positive with our offense. We still gave up some points, but I do definitely see positive with our offense. And the biggest takeaway, I just don't think Joe Burrow is all the way back, man. He missed a lot. I was telling Mega this earlier. He missed a lot of open receivers last night. So I think he's still having a little
He was a
little
little
hang.
short on a couple passes.
Yeah, I
High
think he
on
still has a
couple.
little hangover from his injury for sure, because he definitely missed some stuff that he doesn't. That the Joe Burrow, the Joe Cool, we know he doesn't miss that stuff. So you know, maybe they,
you're
you know,
100%
but
right.
hey, I ain't mad. I'm 2-1 right now, baby. I ain't mad at all.
Yep. It was good. And then speaking of being mad, like these dudes, like I was watching this game, Chauncey, because we had this game at 4. Like everybody had the game at 4:00.
Of course, it's always the fucking Cowboys. Anytime the Cowboys are playing, the
Always.
world is stuck watching it,
But
unless you have the NFL ticket or some shit, right?
these dudes, first of all, the Ravens, like these
Well, they
dudes,
finally ran Derrick Henry, didn't they? I didn't get to watch
finally,
it.
like run the dude. Like, what are you doing? Like,
And against Dallas, that's what you do. If you have a running game just like last year, you can beat Dallas. They just can't stop the run.
mm-hmm.
Dallas defense is keyed on 3rd and 8, 3rd and 5 or more, and they can pin their head, pin their ears back, and Michael Parsons and all them athletic fast guys come at you. But if you stay the seconds and the 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s, and the 2nd and 5s, and you just hand the ball off, man, and out of 3 or 4 downs, somebody's gonna pop for 5, 6, 7, 8 yards. I mean, Dallas just cannot stop the run. And the sad part, and I'm glad they did because I hate them, they did nothing to fix it.
Nope.
And they don't even have a running back. They did nothing to fix nothing. Went back, got Zeke, man. What the freak?
Yeah, like what are you doing?
So yeah, hooray though. Thank you, Jerry. And we know Jerry, we ain't gonna go deep into this, but we know Jerry got other shit on his mind. I don't know if y'all seen the recording of him and Jamie Foxx talking, but Jerry Jones got some other shit on. Have you seen it, Chung?
No, I haven't.
You didn't see it?
You need to go hear that one.
Really?
Like while we talking, you probably pull it up on YouTube and listen. It's only about 3 minutes or so, but that guy's a little different. He got something going on.
I thought you were gonna say he was at a Diddy party or something.
Listen, what he said in his video, you would think he was at a Diddy party. Yeah, dude, it's suspect as hell.
It's suspect.
To Jamie Foxx?
Him and Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was doing a live. I guess he was at a practice or something.
Yeah.
And he went on talking about a player, and he was giving all his measurements, like, yeah, he's 5 foot this, built like this, and boom, boom, this, and boom. And then he was like, and he also has a blank, blank inch, blank, blank. Yes.
Yeah.
All numbers out on the man. Throw my Swift.
Whoa.
Yeah. Plain as day. Like you listen to it, you're like,
yeah.
Like Kevin Hart. Whoa. Did you just hear what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Did he really just say that? Like, yo, Jamie just clicked in and went off live. Like, yo, this dude really just said that man has a blank, blank and a half, blank, blank. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. No way.
Yeah. Jerry's somewhere else, brother. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, never mad Cowboys lose. But I mean, the Ravens all tried to give it back to them within the last 5 minutes of the damn game, because I think they had them like 28-6 with like 5 minutes or so left in the game. They must. Sean must be watching it.
No. I was looking for it actually.
I know it was on YouTube as of the day.
I found it's a wrong.
If they ain't took it down.
That's the thing that I hate about finding shit on YouTube sometimes is you get all these clickbait.
Well, I just put in Jamie Foxx and Jerry Jones conversation or internet, pop right up. But yeah, man, that was
I got all these comments, everybody commenting on it and all those.
Yeah, and all that come across.
Yeah,
that's you can go to the exact find when he talked. Yeah. But yeah, that was a little weird, man. I said, this guy here, man. I know this as you get older, your tongue gets a little free, but oof, that's a little dangerous there. If I was the guy, I'd have been like, I know you're the owner and everything, but it ain't like owner back in the slave times where I'm walking across the damn stage and I'm standing there butt naked and you just taking my measurements to buy me. Like, what the hell? That was crazy.
Okay, I just heard it. He said that 8.5.
Yeah,
exactly.
everything.
When does that come into talking about a football?
Right, yeah, it's crazy. Like, what are you doing?
Like, listen, I always remember when I was a kid that they always used to say, "Oh, you could tell the guys that are going to be good football players because by their ass. If they got a big ass." I was
The
like,
big ass,
yeah. Back in the day, that was like a big thing. If a dude had a big ass, he could be a good football player.
He could be a good player. Yeah.
Like, what?
Okay.
But
Okay, yeah, sure thing, bro.
You say so.
That's not something I'm gonna be examining.
Exactly. I'm not going to be observing the guy's ass to say, "Oh, there's a good football player."
yeah.
Oh
Unreal.
man. But besides that, oh yeah, there we go. Besides that, the Dolphins, their offense
Dude.
went to shit.
Yeah.
Who quarterback won this week?
Skylar Thompson, and then he got hurt. But they signed Tyler Huntley off the Ravens practice squad, who's a good quarterback. So
Yeah, but he probably ain't been in the city. Did he
he
play?
ain't ready yet. Yeah, he'll probably play this week.
Yeah, this week probably.
Yeah, their backup ended up getting hurt, and he's going to be out for a couple weeks at least, right?
Yeah, so it'll probably be Huntley this week.
Yeah, that's nuts. And then the boy, the Red Rifle, and this the other game. Seeing neighbor, when I was picking, I was like, should I do? It's like, nah.
That was one that I was liking too. I wasn't confident in it because I was way more confident in the Rams game than the Panthers.
I was thinking that too. Yeah,
because I felt like the Panthers can do some shit, but there's no confidence in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then this just this dude is that's crazy. 26-37, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns. Andy Dalton. Like, hey, man.
Roger, what's up, brother? Don't forget to vote for Dixon Uranus.
Holy brother. Hey, man, I ain't heard from you, man. My birthday around the corner, brother.
Dixon Uranus.
Bro, let me tell you, some of these motherfuckers with money, dude, they be doing and saying some weird shit.
Yeah, man, that was very weird. Like, what the hell does that got to do with football?
Yeah, that's nuts. And then your boy, this dude, yo.
Yeah, Josh, man, I definitely think that I think what's the guy that got rid of Diggs?
Stephon Diggs.
I think he definitely was intimidating fucking Josh Allen. Bro.
Yep.
I think he definitely was intimidating. Mm-hmm. And he felt I got to get the ball, and he forced passes and threw interceptions and threw bad passes to where he just and he kind of said that. I watched after the game and they asked him about what do you think about it? He was just like, well, there's no pressure. He was like, every guy that's on the team, that's on the offense knows, hey, I might not get 10 balls though, but if the 2 or 3, if I'm open, I will get thrown.
Get them. Yep.
So, and if you make the fucking catches,
exactly.
You'll keep getting balls
thrown. I definitely think they did a good thing by getting rid of Diggs.
Diggs. Yeah.
You know, I honestly feel like a lot of the time that's a big thing, right? Like a lot of the times I feel like some of these QBs go above and beyond to try to get the passes to their star receivers. But then when the star receiver drops the fucking pass or something, it's not like they go, oh, well, the QB, it's always, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you didn't throw me the ball. You need to get me the ball. Get me the ball. Motherfucker, I threw 6 passes to you. You caught 2.
Especially when that star receiver is a outgoing guy, like an outspoken guy. And it says the little things that kind of, intimidates or makes that quarterback feel uneasy, then, if you believe in that quarterback, you got to say, you know what, brother, you can leave and we might not find somebody as talented, but we can find somebody that can catch the ball and have other players around him that can make things happen. And that's exactly what's happening for him right now.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Let's do some college football real quick.
Yeah.
How did
I watched the highlights on that. So many damn games on college.
That's an ass whooping.
Yeah, no,
That's an ass.
That's not
Like a lot of the times
upset
when you see
post-game.
the upset, it's like oh, they squeaked it out. It
Last
ain't no
play
ass.
or a field goal, or they kicked their ass.
Normally, like the unranked team will be leading, and then the ranked team will start grinding back, but then just can't pull it off. 38-9,
ass whoop.
Yeah,
as my man, the senior neighbor, would say, "Good night."
Night. Good night.
Because that's a rough one, bro.
That's a rough
if
one,
that's
man.
my team, I'm mad.
Then USC's first game in the Big Ten at Michigan took an L.
That's a big game. Yeah, Michigan still doing their thing. Harbaugh gone, and they still rolling.
And it's not like it's December.
Yeah.
Weather's still good, but they just
Well, that coach did decent when Harbaugh was.
He did, yeah.
Ended. I think they went undefeated. So they believe in him. The team believes in him, and that's a big thing.
Yep.
You know, so hey, they playing for him. Good for him.
Yep. And then
that was a crazy damn game.
Crazy game. Crazy.
Well, the Hail Mary took it to OT.
The Hail Mary, right? The Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary took it to OT, and then they scored, and then it was crazy because the damn Baylor guy was done made a cut and was going over and then that damn
Travis Hunter came in
and right up on him and ball out. Like it was a crazy ending all the way around, man. Yeah,
crazy. Like
shout out to Dion, man. Hey, what's that? 3-1, 2-1?
I think they 3-1. I think they 3-1.
Yeah. Colorado State. Yeah, 3 because they won their first one, lost to Nebraska, beat Colorado State. Now they beat Baylor. So 3-1, man. Shout out to Dion, man.
Yeah.
This week they're going against UCF, so that's pretty.
Going against who?
UCF, local here too.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get it in. Let me get it in. Shout out to my volunteers, man.
Yes, sir.
We stayed undefeated.
Go big blue. I mean, go big blue. Go big orange.
They talk junk about us. They said, "Hey, y'all ain't played nobody." And I'm not gonna lie, the decent and they turning out to look like shit now. State because Clemson just railroaded them this weekend. But State was ranked. We beat State, and then everybody was in. We had 79 and 44 and 54. So everybody was like, "I ain't played nobody." Got Oklahoma this week. They're gonna see what real football is, and damn it. We didn't blow them out, but we did what we had to do to win the game. So, hey, shout out to Rocky Top.
Ranked number 5. Slowly climbing up the ladder.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Rocky Top. That wasn't even. I hope it was unanimous. That wasn't even.
The sun rises tomorrow, and Asia Wilson won MVP.
Exactly. Yeah, she's a monster, man. She's a monster. She's a monster. She's a monster. She's from Space Jams, bro.
Monster. And then Kaylin Clark was unanimous Rookie of the Year. So two great players, and it's just
she was another one. I thought for a minute way Angel Reese was doing the double doubles and doing her thing, but as soon as she got hurt, and I didn't think Angel Reese would beat her. I thought maybe they would do a split, but as soon as she got hurt, I was like, "Oh, it ain't nobody else close. Them two are the only ones." But she put from the looks of it, the way she finished the season, she probably still would have. I don't know if it had been unanimous, but she probably still would have won. I don't know if Angel Reese, even though she balled her ass off this year, I still don't. I don't think she would have split. I think she might have got a couple of votes, but I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe a couple of votes, but definitely.
Yeah, I think it would have been. She proved I'm here and I'm balling. Now, what are they in the playoffs? I know they lost the first game.
They lost to the end. That's the other thing. They haven't been in the playoffs in years, and then the 6th seed this year. And she got named to the all WNBA first team.
Okay.
So it was just, she had a shitty performance.
I think her first game in the playoffs was lackluster. I think she had like 15 points and 2 of like 13 3-pointers. It was nothing crazy. And let's just face it, playoffs, it changed. Playoff basketball, And regular season changed. A lot more physical. It's a lot more half court. It's a different game than regular season.
Yep. Because, and Chung's boy.
Dang, that boy balling, man.
He was on the Yankees, but this
Listen,
dude.
let me tell you, I've seen a lot of people talking shit, right?
About what?
Saying that his season isn't as good as Aaron Judge's because he's not playing the field and he's not pitching. Listen, Judge's season is crazy right now. He started the season horrible and tailed off right now a little bit too. But Ohtani is killing it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Listen, hold on. Would I want to pay? Would I want to be giving him the $70 million a year when he's no longer playing for my team? Not so much. However, this dude for the $2 million a year.
Shit, $2 million a year, yeah.
For $2 million a year, my man hit 50 home runs. I think he's at like 53 right now.
So Angels are paying that contract. That's
No. This is the Dodgers. But it's basically gonna be Bobby Bonilla status.
Oh,
except
it's the
70
money.
million.
Okay.
Yeah, 70 million a year when he's no longer with the team. And it's gonna be crazy if he goes off and plays for another team.
Yeah.
And does that same type gimmick, like give me $2 million a year.
That's crazy. And we're forgetting this dude is still rehabbing. Like he's hurt.
Just coming off Tommy John.
Dude is hurt and he doing this. Like
now, so like my dad asked me the other day, Pop said, would you, if he was your guy, would you want him to continue pitching?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Especially if he pitches the way he does, the way he has, right?
He's a damn lights out pitcher.
Now
right.
the problem becomes if you can't justify paying him $70 million a year to be a DH. No matter how many 50-50 seasons he has, you can't save $70 million.
Right now, no. But how much is Juan Soto going to get this year?
Probably, I'm gonna say $50 million.
50.
Yeah.
Right. He's not going to be an outfielder for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
So then, whoever, right? And granted, he's 25 years old, right? But like we said with Jamar Chase last week, the price is only going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In 3 or 4 years, there's going to be a free agent who's like may not be like on a Judge level, but a really good player, and he's going to be like, I don't want 60.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 years now, it's going to be like, damn, Ohtani's a bargain. The price only goes up.
You know what though? When you look at it, like I was reading an article from like I think it was the 98 after the 98 World Series because my pops had like a newspaper, laminated newspaper from after the 98 World Series, and they were talking about Brocious. And he was looking for $5 million a year. And they said that they don't believe that the Yankees will be willing to give him $5 million a year.
Yeah.
And
the other thing to remember is
obviously this is almost we're close to 20, about 16 years ago, but geez, bro.
But the other thing is how much money is he making them off the field? They're recouping the money.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
because that's on the rights to a Japan station. God knows what the LA local rights are like. He's making them a crap.
Oh no, he's making a ton of money.
Yeah, they're getting their money back.
What the hell am I talking about? 16 years, 26
years ago. Yeah, I was
26 years.
Yeah.
I'm like 16 years. I'm doing the math in my head. Like,
right. He's the best player, pretty much the best player in baseball. He's the biggest box office guy in baseball. You're gonna make your money back. It's a business. And then on the field in 5 years, he's gonna be making what the best players making.
Yeah, listen, but the thing becomes, let's say, for instance, he comes back and pitches again next year and requires Tommy John again.
All right, then he'll DH the next year.
But what I mean is, like, it happens. Let's say it happens early on in the year, and he's got to do the Tommy John, and now you're gonna, because remember he had the whole off season to kind of start rehabbing. So if it happens in the beginning of the year, is he still gonna be able to swing the way he is? You know what I mean? That's the main concern I would feel with having a pitcher. But at least he can be hit. You know what I mean? Like the crazy thing is, you give a pitcher like DeGrom, right? What DeGrom get? 36 million, and he's missed 2 years. Or 40. Yeah, I know it was up there.
Right. Yeah. And they're not doing anything for you off the field.
Mm-hmm. And he only plays 32 games if you're lucky.
Games, yeah.
So yeah, I'd rather have Ohtani than a DeGrom or any of most of these dudes. But yeah, shout out to Ohtani, man. I watched. Not only did he do that, but did you watch the 50-50 game? He went 6 for 6.
6 for 10 RBIs.
With 10 RBIs, 2 home runs, 2 stolen bases. Yo, my man is crazy. I don't want to hear people hating on this dude. This dude, and he said, you know what? I'm just going to, since I can't pitch, I'm going to do what I can with my feet and my bat.
Dude, he is rehabbing. What are you smoking?
Well, no, they're saying that if he wanted to play, he could play now. He could pitch now if he wanted to. So he's not rehabbing anymore.
I mean, rehabbing through the whole season.
Yeah,
rehabbing the whole year. He's rehabbing. And it's not just physical, it's mental. It's not like he can just, he's like Marcell Ozuna, just DHing or Mike Stanton, just DHing all the time. Like he's DHing, but then it's like, all right, Tuesday, I need you to throw 37, 35 pitches in bullpen, and then I need you to go to the trainer and rehab your elbow. Like he's doing stuff outside of normal DH duties, is my point.
I seen people talking about, oh, it's not that impressive. The base is it's so much easier. I don't care, bro. I don't care that it's easier to steal bases right now.
Well, why ain't nobody else 50?
Exactly. Hold on. It's not that they're 50-50. It's a lot of people are stealing a lot more bases than they were previously because of these bases.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
And realistically, a lot of motherfuckers are a lot more faster, take care of their body. There's a lot more. This is we have a healthier athlete than we had 20 years ago.
Nah, bro. When these niggas was on, I mean, when these dudes was on the gas, they were specimens.
They weren't healthy. They looked good, but they weren't healthy.
They was jacked, but they weren't
healthy and limber. Yeah, they weren't athletes.
Look, I remember Storiano. What Storiano did he do? 40-40 that one year?
40-40. Yeah,
and that was a big deal. And look how long ago that was.
I think you
know what I mean?
I think my boy did. Barry Bonds did a 40-40 year.
Did he do 40-40?
I think he did a 40-40 year.
I don't remember. I think he did.
I feel like he definitely did 30-30, but
maybe it was 30. I know it was something.
I remember Canseco did 30-30.
Yeah,
one time too. You know
that big lug,
and that was a big, huge motherfucker. But, so let's jump into these week 3.
So
I just want to let you know, Mega tried to cheat me, man.
Tried to cheat me?
Not
me.
Tried
to
cheat you?
Tried to treat me out of one of my wins and give me a less win and an extra loss.
Oh no! What happened?
No, all of us. I had the Chiefs losing, but they covered. But we all picked the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So we all picked the Chiefs. But I'll do this real quick. So Thursday, pitch at the Jets.
Yeah, I got smoked in that one.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was smoking. Me and CNN picked the Patriots. Chauncey picked the Jets. Just smacked that ass all over.
Yeah, that wasn't even fun.
Same Patriots team, bro. And now the Jets really want to get up to beat them even more.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's just like this is almost like when Met fans are like top of the world because they beat the Yankees.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like we
Mhm.
beat them in 2 regular season games. Our season's done. We don't care.
Right, yeah. So
We don't
Um,
care what happens.
and the Chiefs, Sunday night, Chiefs beat the Falcons. They covered. So you all got that one, and then we all picked the Bills over the Jaguars, and it
But
just
that Chiefs Falcons game was way closer than I was expecting.
way closer than I
I
thought.
tell people, man, the Chiefs do not just beat nobody up. They just win, bro. They
Win,
just freaking win.
win. Because if they weren't the Chiefs, like if Andy Reid wasn't their coach, or Spagnuolo wasn't their defensive coordinator, or they didn't have Patrick Mahomes, they'd be 0-3. But
Yeah,
they just win.
They just figure a way out to win.
Figure it out. Yep, they just figure it out. And then like the Bills,
Yeah, yo,
Trevor Lawrence,
Yeah, that
Trevor
was
Lawrence, yo brother.
Yeah,
And we said it before when he signed that $55 million a year contract. You ain't worth it, and he's
See,
proven.
but this is what we're saying, right? Like that when you're saying like these guys are gonna be these basic dudes end up making this crazy money. It's like,
yeah.
wow. Like, listen, I feel like Ohtani Judge deserves 40 million. I feel like Ohtani, I don't know if he deserves 70 million, but like if somebody would have said, hey, who's the highest paid player? 46 million. Okay, give Ohtani 50 million because sure, I'd say yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when you look at like Cody Bellinger, right? What he signed, like freaking, he signed like a 3-year ridiculous per year, way more than he would have gotten. You know what I mean? If he would have, if he wasn't a Boris guy, right?
Yep.
And he's not opting out because he's not having that good of a year. And he already got bumped out of center field. So like when you look at like a dude like Trevor Lawrence getting 55 million, Daniel Jones getting freaking 35 million, whatever the hell he's getting, like,
and they haven't done anything yet.
And that's the thing. It's one thing when you give an Ohtani a big deal, a Patrick Mahomes a big deal, a Tom Brady a big deal, a Joe Burrow a big deal,
with the Super Bowl. But
yeah,
what the hell did
Trevor Lawrence give Dak Prescott a big deal just because he's up?
$1 million a year.
It's crazy. It's
Get
crazy. Just because he's up, nah, man. This so, and it's going to show, right? Like it doesn't always work with that your quarterback is gonna be whoever you draft is gonna be that dude, right? How many teams have we seen somebody draft somebody and it just
because they're
fizzles the fuck out, or they go to another team and all of a sudden they're good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep.
Sorry, Mega. Continue on.
Because you put Derrick Henry on the Cowboys and replace Dak Prescott with Jaden Daniels, they wouldn't miss a beat.
No, sir. Probably would be better.
They might be better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the Commandos beat the Bengals. Me and Chauncey picked the Bengals, and Kenny picked his Commandos. And I started about that. I can't go against my team, but
you know what? That was I was of the opinion that I was like I couldn't. Obviously, I was listening to the show because I was with my mom's last week, but I was like, should I go fucking Bengals? I'm like, you know what? I feel like the Commandos have been doing good, but it's just like I feel like you got to trust in. Obviously, Kenny's gonna go with his guy.
Listen,
with his team.
We're 2-1. Commanders, not Commando.
Oh, we can't call you.
Get it right. If we was 1-2 or 0-3, you could get away with Commandos. We're the Commandos.
All right. I'll give you. That's fair. I'll put some respect on your guys.
That's fair.
Put some respect on my name. You're with Bird. Put some respect on my name.
Put some respect on their name. My bad, brother.
That's fair. And then the upset game.
No more.
And Chauncey picked the Rams. They won. Covered. CNN picked the Giants, and I started picking them.
Me and him went back and forth with that.
And I started talking about Daniel Jones. Now I'm gonna go pick the Dolphins, and because I just thought they would I didn't think they would lay an egg like that. I thought Seattle will win by like 1 point. I really
the Dolphins were the underdog in that one.
Yeah, they were favored by 4.5 because Tua was out.
Yeah,
but then they played Seattle, right? And like Geno Smith he's good, he's okay, but they really don't have anything. And the Broncos, Dolphins had this high-powered offense. So if Tua was playing, they probably would have been like 8.5 favorite. So I was like, yeah, the offense is still there, and they just didn't show up. It did not show up. And as was great as Tyreek is, hey, throw some screens and let him run all day. They didn't do that. Jaden Wall, the same thing. The offense did not show up.
Yeah, I got Waddle on my fantasy team, and I was like, what the?
Yep.
Yeah, Lee.
So for the year, senior neighbor, first 10-4. Chung is second 9-5, and I'm bringing up the rear 6-8. This week's picks, Thursday night, we got Jerry and the 8.5s. That's the team name. Jerry's 8.5s against the Giants.
Shit, I guess in Jerry eyes, that 8.5 is a Giant.
8.5 is a Giant, and the Giants are getting 5.5 points.
Over here, 6 over here where I'm at. So
you got
whatever.
6.
Yeah, I see 6 also on ESPN.
All right, I'll do 6. I'll do 6.
Definitely going with the Cowboys on that. The Giants cannot stop the damn run. I mean, the Cowboys can't stop the run, but the damn Giants got rid of their running back.
And the Giants got no run. Well, their running back did do almost 200 yards.
I'm going with Dallas too. I'm going with Dallas. I think the Giants, and the one reason why I thought the Giants would beat the Browns was that I just don't believe in Deshaun Watson anymore.
Yeah. But he did, and sad boy didn't play horrible.
Didn't play horrible.
Didn't play great, but yeah.
I think Dallas, unlike the Bengals, I think Dallas knows that this is a must-win and will come in and win decisively, and they'll just put up numbers.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think they could try to turn Dak and Lamb loose and the guy.
Yeah, I'll do Dallas myself. I do not believe that the Giants. I'm amazed that the Giants won last week. So.
Yeah, I'm more don't believe in the Giants than I believe in Dallas. Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
Sunday night we got the Bills at the Ravens, with the Bills as the underdog getting 2.5 points.
Yeah,
I'm all day on the Bills with that one.
Wow, getting 2.5.
Yep, I don't know. That's crazy to me, but somebody.
I don't feel like the Ravens have played that good that they should be.
Ravens. Even though they finished ugly last week, they started turning their season around. I'm going with the Ravens.
You going?
Give me the Bills.
Chauncey with the Bills. Okay. Again, this week we got 2 Monday night games. The first one.
I hate the 2 Monday night games, bro. Like, do one like Monday afternoon, something.
What they should do is game on Tuesday. Give that team and not doing it every week, but do a game on Tuesday, right? And give that team a bye week beforehand to prepare for Tuesday. Or bye week after.
The two
teams afterwards. Yeah. Do it on fucking Tuesday. Piece of shit. Like, take over the world.
Pinky and the Brain style.
Anyway, so the first game we got the Titans at the Dolphins.
That's a shit game.
It's basically a pick 'em. The Dolphins are favored by 1.
Fuck. Dolphins by default.
Yeah, I trust the Dolphins more than I trust
that too. Let me tell you something. This is another situation where Will Levis is what the hell on what he's smoking. But this dude is just like does some wild crap out of nowhere.
He's already thrown 5 picks on this season. Now,
listen,
that's not saying nothing too crazy because Patrick Mahomes has thrown 4 picks this year already.
Yeah.
So
Daniels hasn't thrown any.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins just by default, just because Will Levis.
Yeah, I'm not sure about with the pick, but I definitely can't go with Tennessee.
So the 8:30 or 8:20 game, we got the Seahawks at the Lions. The Seahawks are getting 4.
3.5 over here.
3.5.
What you got, Tom?
3.5.
3.5. All right, go 3.5.
Oof.
I got to stick with the
At
Lions.
Detroit.
Right here. I got to roll with the
At
Lions.
Detroit.
Yeah, at Detroit. I'm going with the Lions on that one.
3.5 at Detroit. Give me Detroit.
Mm. God, I want to take Seattle just to be contrary, but
Bro, listen, let me put you on real quick, Mega. Early on, bro, it's hard to do this because this is where I fell so far back last year, and then I felt like I had to continue picking against y'all, and then I was fucking in the
hole. I'm gonna go Seattle simply because
hey, they did play good.
I think Mike McDonald is gonna outcoach what's his face? Damn, I can't see his face right in front of me. The Lions head coach, Dan Campbell.
Did you guys see that shit with Dan Campbell? Apparently somebody put out his they doxed him.
Address.
Yeah. Come on, man. What's wrong with people, bro?
You ain't that serious, man.
No.
And the team was shit for the last 30
exactly.
years. Exactly. And you're gonna be mad at him and just crazy, man. But I just think he's gonna do something crazy, like go for 2 when there's
dude roll the dice now.
Yeah, 4th and 7, he gonna go for it, and
I like that though. I gotta tell you, when Tampa brought in Shiano and he started doing like,
oh god,
hey, I'm not letting these motherfuckers kneel to end the game when we're down 2 points and we can get that ball. I was like, yeah, I like that. I hate when I watch a motherfucker go, okay, hey guys, good game, bro. We can still win this game. There's still a possibility. Hey, if you can get that ball away from that QB, why are you just gonna let him kneel on it?
Yeah.
Like that when he said that to the and all the Giant fans were all pissed off because I remember it was versus Eli and the Giants. Everybody's like, "How can he do that? That's crazy!" Like, why should they just fucking forfeit? Like that's like quitting. It's like quitting. Like and it's crazy that everybody starts hugging and it's like, "Oh yeah, good game, bro."
Yeah,
there's still a minute left. There's still
like. We got the ball. I'm up by however many points. I got the ball. It's a minute left.
You're up 9 points.
And I'm gonna win. Like, so I'm giving you the courtesy and the respect of not running up or embarrassing you more. So I'm just going to kneel, and here you are trying to take advantage. Like, yo, I'm giving you a courtesy, and now you basically throwing it in my face.
But if it's a 2-3 point game that and especially on that side of the field, on your side of the field, where if I can knock that ball loose and potentially get the ball and kick a field goal or score a touchdown and win the game, why not? Like, why aren't you trying at least? You know what I mean? It's one thing if the game is out of reach. If the game is out of reach, it's an 8-point game, 9-point game, 12-point game, 14, whatever. That is like, okay, if it's a 4-point game, a 5-point game, you knock that ball away and you go for a Hail Mary. If all you got is time for one throw, you can still win that game.
All right.
Or if you can kick a field goal to tie it.
All right. Let's pick these damn underdogs, man.
Let's do it.
So, first game, underdog, Jacksonville is at Houston. Houston's giving Jacksonville 7. Second underdog game is...
There you go, my man Surfer J.
What's up, Surfer J? Yes, sir. Commandos. Hey, Surfer J, I just got on them for saying Commandos. I told them as Birdman would say, put some respect on our name, man. We the Commanders. We won. If we was 1-3 or 0-3 or 1-2, you can call us Commandos. We the Commanders right now. We command respect. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Anyway, Cincinnati at Carolina.
Yeah.
Cincinnati at Carolina.
Yes.
And Cincinnati giving Carolina 4.5. Denver at the Jets. Jets giving Denver 7.5. So New England at San Francisco. San Francisco's giving them 10. KC at LA, and they giving LA 8.5. LA Chargers, and that is it. So we got 4 games to pick. 3 people got. I know who you going with.
I'm going Chargers all day.
So he took the Chargers. So Chung, you get to go next since I'm in the lead. I get the asshole end of the deal.
Chargers. All right, man.
I mean, Justin Herbert don't play for some reason, then I'm screwed. But I'm taking Chargers.
I was looking at that Patriots game, but man, 10 points is a lot, but I just don't believe in the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots. Yeah.
Give me Jacksonville.
What?
Yep, give me Jacksonville. I feel like they're gonna do it this week.
I'm going to go.
How much are they getting?
7.
7.
Okay.
I'm going to take
It's crazy. The Jets are 7.5.
7.5.
And the Broncos just kicked the shit out of Tampa this week.
Yep.
Man, I don't know, man. I'm almost like
fuck it, man. Jets got a
I know where you're going.
Jets got a hell of a defense, though.
Mm-hmm. That they do. I know exactly what you're doing. So
give me Carolina.
Yep. Exactly what I'll put down.
Give me Carolina. Jets defense just too rough. I mean, Bo Nix had a decent game, but he gonna see shit he ain't used to seeing against.
Yeah.
Jets is gonna throw the kitchen sink at his rookie ass.
Yeah. Yeah. So
last but not least, we have Why Are You Mad? Mega did it last week, and he had another topic this week. Mir Chung would definitely be next week, but Mega had one that he just had to get off his chest, so we're going to give him the floor and hear Why Are You Mad, Mega?
Hold on. Let's do this, Mega.
Yeah. So, unbeknownst to y'all, or not unbeknownst to y'all non-Florida people, there's a hurricane coming through. No pun intended. I literally just came out of my mouth. I wasn't talking about Gregory Helms, but there is a hurricane coming.
Through.
Right, and then it kills me whether there's a blizzard in New York, and that's not even as bad. But it's these hurricanes in Florida and wherever, right? You go to the store, right? The hurricane's supposed to get here Thursday. Not sure if it's Thursday morning yet, Thursday late morning, Thursday early morning. Thursday
if it comes at all.
If it comes, right? But it's right if it comes at all. But I go to Publix today just to get a couple of things, right? The damn bread is gone. There's no water. The tortilla chips are gone. They got damn Chef Boyardee on sale 10 for 10. Those are rummaged through. Like, people, the world's not coming to an end. You may lose power at best or at worst a day or two. Unless you got a family of 50 and you're going to lose power for the week, you don't need all this food. And then leave some for the next man. Why are you hoarding toilet paper, gallons of water, and things that are like the world's not ending, right? And then also, there's no need for this mad dash to the store. Like, oh my God, the store's closed at 5 o'clock. We got to get there at 5.
And guess what? The store's gonna be open tomorrow. But since people know that there's a mad dash for everything, they scurry to the store and take everything off the damn shelves. It's insane. And then 9 times out of 10, guess what? Nobody loses power. It's 2024, not 1904. There's power shit under the ground. Nothing's gonna happen unless you live on the beach or like, a mile off of inland, and you live in the flood zone. Then I can see it. I'm not in the flood zone. There's maybe a little bit of flooding with raining, but it's not like we're gonna get flooded and I'm gonna have lose power for 3 weeks. Like, relax. And then going back to New York when there's a blizzard, as soon as you hear the word blizzard on the damn news, don't even think about going to the store. Don't even think about it. You can't find bread nor water to save your life. World's coming to an end. It's 2024, people. Freaking relax. I'm so tired of it.
You know what though, Mega? At the cost of all this shit, there's no way I would go stock my fucking cabinets with a ridiculous amount of fucking bread. Bread is like $5 a loaf right now,
and has a shelf life of
bread.
At least I would say in New York, damn, if you got a blizzard, you could go out there and throw the meat and shit in the damn snow, and it wouldn't go bad.
Snow, yeah.
Your porch.
In damn Florida, where it's going to be 80, 90 degrees, water everywhere, and water contaminated, where the hell are you going to put your milk? That's when you don't have electricity. It's going to go bad.
Milk is like one of the last things I'm gonna buy, unless I got a little
not
baby.
A big milk drinker
unless
anyway.
you're like you got like a little baby, you don't need milk.
Unless you have the input of somebody. Yeah, great rant, man. Great. That was a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
Because people get freaking crazy.
Did you get like that up there, Kenny?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay,
listen, when I used to work for Frito-Lay, man, and we've seen they was tracking a storm. Oh, we'd go in the store and ask to put out displays and everything like it was a holiday, bro. Because, like you said, they're gonna buy if you got stale or something that's getting close to being outdated, put that shit all to the front, put it on a display. It's gonna get blowed out, bro.
I was today, and the lady was like, I was going down there, and the lady was like, "Oh, I guess tortilla chips are a hurricane staple." I'm like, "I guess so." Dude, the thing was empty. There was like 3 bags left of the whole top shelf.
Carmelita, did you go buy all the bread up in your town?
That's insane.
Unreal.
It's absolutely insane.
Oh shit! You know what, bro? Honestly, I didn't even. My pops said something about it like yesterday, I think, or the day before, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it was yesterday," because it wasn't the day. It was yesterday. I was hanging out with pops, and he said something about the hurricane, and I was like, "Hurricane? I didn't even know there's anything going on right now." Yeah, he's like, "They're still having hurricanes right now." I'm like,
hurricane season.
I said this is normally like the end right now. This is normally where we get, but this is normally, I feel like, when we actually get hit with at least a hurricane.
Yeah.
So, apparently she doesn't know anything about the hurricane either.
Yeah. It's insane. It's just absolutely freaking insane.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it, y'all.
That is it, man. We thank you guys for watching. As always, we do this for y'all. I'm catching a fly there. Yep, you probably got people that do that too. You're really catching a flight out.
You'll be
depends on where you're going.
Missing out on it.
Yeah, depends on where you're going, exactly.
But
yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes. Also, for the ones that's going to watch later on, thank you for tuning in.
Yep.
You can make a live. We did comment last week on a Thursday edition to the show, which was like a 5 to 10 minute thing. We're still going to do that. We just didn't. Some unforeseen things happened last week, so we didn't get that in. So look forward to that Thursday, the little clip we're going to start putting out here in the near future. So look forward to that coming out.
Yeah. And with that, thank you all for tuning in.
Yes.
From your boy Lowrider, King Mega, and Kenny the Bounty Hunter. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it.
Girl.
All right.
And
Caramel latte for the record. Yo, I tried this Oxy Shred.
hold on, let me blow you up real quick.
Blow me up. It's frosted Big Apple.
Big Apple.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Give it a shot.
But for Lowrider, King Mega, and Kenny the Bounty Hunter, thank you all for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. And we will see you next Tuesday.
Peace in the middle.
They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
We gonna cover it, brother. We got it. I'm gonna tell you. Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid